let me give it my all. That really turned off my whole mood for the whole day. Let me just vent to you since you're my friend. One thing I'm definitely gonna do is make sure that I master that dance challenge. God knows how much I needed this. Otherwise, for now, cheers, twin.
So this is a 3-in-1, yeah? It's a
Yeah.
face mask, a wash and a scrub. And then this is for blemishes and dark spots. And then this is for oily skin. And then these are pimple patches of different sizes. This is big pimples, medium, and small. So can I try it out on your skin with that way?
You want to try it out on my skin? I don't mind.
You can just like grab it.
I can just start anytime. Nah, and then I'll start counting. Let's go. There you go. That's all. How much you
Three stickers clogged, and I should get my smoothie. I should get my smoothie. See, the last one was lying, and there no more in a smoothie. Mama made it to the last smoothie, mama. That time when I thought I was gonna get smoothies, I managed to get 3 of those things, but no smoothies. The smoothies were finished before I even got any, but it's alright, twin. It's alright. At least we marked the register. Twin, just for more context, today is like a plaza day at UCT. So there was Garnier, and I just visited that just to get free stuff. So I went there, and you're supposed to play 2 games. First, you're supposed to go discover their products and all of that. Then play 2 games to get 3 stickers, which I did. And when I was now about to get the smoothie, they were like, the smoothies are done. After doing all this effort, you were just told there are no smoothies. So that's right. I'm now just gonna go have my lunch, and I don't know how the day is gonna go, but yeah, twin, let's vibe.
Young girl don't want that back calling me splurge. Let me jump right off the curb. Make this spread fly like a bird. Spin on the first and the third. Solid, I'm keeping my word. Can't be my equal, I don't know what you heard. Crack up the phone, I swear. Keep me a stick if they purge. Young girl don't want that, they working my nerves. I'm at the pause to serve. In this like a perm. Smack from the back of a perm. Ice, the bird. You know all you little turds. Can't take that but you turn. In my own lane we can merge. So with no hands you can learn. Let's see how much you can earn. Why me go big like the worm?
1 minute down.
Fixtures up to today on the goal table.
Twin!
Leicester City still to beat 4 matches ago. Yeah, sensible
10,
decision there from early
9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Morning, twin. I hope you are having a good morning, because I, for one, am not having a good morning, twin. Well, let me just vent to you since you're my friend. Like, you're now my close friend. My buddy is now you. So I'm just gonna vent to you and let you know what has been happening since morning. So it starts last night. I am supposed to post a YouTube video, which I've already taken and edited. It just now needs to be uploaded on YouTube. I already have a thumbnail, I already have my caption. I use this other app called VN app. This is the app that I use to edit my videos. I was supposed to export this video last night, and it's most probably gonna take the whole night to export the video. So fine, I exported the video last night before I slept, and then I wake up in the morning, the video did not save, bro. And that time I had planned that today I'm going to post this video, then go on campus from 8 to 9, I'm gonna be doing my video essay, then from 8 to 10, I'm going to be doing my video essay. From 10 to 12, I'm going to be revising my statistics. Then from 12 to 2, I'm going to be doing a tutorial. Then from 2 to 4, I'm going to edit another YouTube, not another YouTube vlog, an Instagram vlog, an Instagram/TikTok vlog, which is something that I was supposed to post today. So with that happening, waking up in the morning and realizing that my video did not export, that was like the first doubting part of the day. I was just like, oh shit. Mind you, this same thing happened the day before today. I did export it and it didn't download while it finished exporting, because you gotta wait up until it gets to 100%. It's gonna go for like 95%, 95.1%, 95.2. So you'll be waiting that whole time up until it finished exporting. So yeah, that video did not export, and I was like, I bet. Then I woke up in the morning, I was kind of late, but not super late, but I was kind of late. So woke up in the morning. I usually go to Spar to buy my food, then get a cash bag for in case I need money to use during the day, and leave my card at home, because I'm not signing up for inconvenient spending. I don't know what it's called, but I'm not signing up for unplanned spending. So I woke up in the morning, went to Spa. Mind you, I was also late. I was left with around 20 minutes to catch my next train. Went to Spa. Spa didn't have the usual food that I usually get. I usually get maybe a chicken mayo fat cook, or a burger, like a single burger. I usually get one of those two, and Spa didn't have those things. Then I was like, all right, I'm going to compromise. And what did I decide to take? I decided to take on a breakfast cup. I was like, all right, I'm going to spend the whole day with this breakfast cup. It has to last me the whole day because I had no option. I took the breakfast club. I took the breakfast cup and went to the till. So as I'm like, putting in the till, and I was like, can I please have 53 cash back? And they were like, there's no cash back. Then at the other two, no cash back. And I was like, oh shit. It was now like around 15 minutes left for me to catch the train. And I'm in a hurry. It's cut. I need to catch the train. No cash back. And I was like, oh fuck. Sorry about that. And I was like, oh shit, what am I gonna do now? One, I've already missed the train. And today is a public holiday. Today is the 27th. Most things are not going to be functioning as they usually do function. So, with that being said, I left Spa and I was like, it said I'm going to go Pick and Pay or I'm going to go to ShopRite. And the next train was in an hour. So I was now like, all right, freelancing. But you just know that your day has been put off already. One, the video didn't export, which we had planned to post today. Two, you missed the train that you were supposed to take. Now you have to wait for another hour. Then I was like, I was now deciding, should I go to Pick and Pay, should I go to ShopRite? Then I first went to Pick and Pay. Pick and Pay was closed and it wasn't showing any signs of being opened before 8, like it usually does. Because if they open before 8, that big screen, it's not a screen, but it's more like a garage door. Yeah, it's a garage door. They usually open it so that you'll be seeing what's happening inside to show that they're about to open the store, and it was closed. So the only option that I had was to go away to ShopRite. Went to ShopRite. I bet, got there. Yeah, I got the food that I needed. Well, I actually got a cake. This cake, fortunately, and it was going for like 10 rand. And I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna not take this cake after this morning. So I got my food, got my cash bag, went to the train station. And fortunately, it was like God was with me since in the morning. Got to the train station, and the train that I wanted to take was delayed. And as soon as I got to the train station, the train that I was supposed to take came and I was just like, oh, thank you, God. Thank you, God. I bet I got on that train, got to Claymont, and I was hoping that I'm going to get a bus early. I didn't check the bus schedule. That's where I can take accountability to be like, I was supposed to check the bus schedule first. But the bus is always usually there. At most, it's usually there around the half past ish, 8:30, 9:30, 10:30. You most definitely gonna find a shuttle there. I got there 8:30, no shuttle, and I'm just like, oh my God. Then it clocked to me again that today is a holiday, and the holiday operates like a weekend day. And I'm usually on campus during the weekend. So I know that if 8:30 there's no bus, the next bus I'm gonna get is at what? 9:30. Another hour to wait. I bet. Then I started watching some YouTube videos, some vlogs, and I was like, you get to a point where you're now tired of standing. But I was just like, you know what? I just need to go on campus. That's the important thing right now. So let me just focus on that. 9:30, the bus comes, yeah, and right now it's 10:14. I don't know if you can see, but it's 10:14 right now, and I'm on campus. So 2 hours gone for nothing. And the most thing that made my heart very sore was the YouTube video, because it's been doing this for the whole week. I was supposed to have dropped this on Saturday. Today is a Monday. I was supposed to drop this on Saturday or on Friday, but the video has just been tripping to export. Of which I had told myself that I want to drop at least 2 YouTube videos by the end of this month. We're in April right now. I told myself that I want to drop 2 by the end of this month. So whether it's going to export or it's not going to export, I'm still going to show up and take more videos. Well, I was kind of demotivated, but I was like, you know what, Far, if that video exports today, at the end of the week, you still need another YouTube video to post. So might as well just shoot. Even if you're going to dump all those clips into the gallery, but have clips that you know that if this one accepts to export and you post that, you still gonna need another one. So at least if you have those dumped up in the gallery, you have something to edit and post out. Because I'm trying to be consistent. Even if it's gonna be very hard, I'm gonna try as much as I can to take clips. So with that being said, I'm just now on campus and I'm just gonna have my coffee. Since today is a public holiday, the main cafeteria is closed right now, so I'm gonna have a Jacobs. Yeah, gonna have a Jacobs. Well, I already brought my flask with hot water because I wasn't taking any chances. There's no way I'm gonna go about my day without a coffee twin. There's no way I'm gonna allow that. So yeah. Yeah, so you are now my friends, guys. Whenever I feel like overwhelmed or something, I'm definitely gonna lift up my camera and crash out right in front of you guys. God knows how much I needed this. So yeah, twin, let me just get to work. Twin, when they say the day is really what you make it, they won't be lying. I'm almost done with my video essay. Mind you, that time in the morning, I really didn't know how to do a video essay or how you should go about it. My tutor hasn't responded to me, but I was, you know what, Farah, you gotta keep your head up and keep going, keep going, because that assignment is due and it needs to be submitted regardless of what's going to happen. They don't care. The later you submit, the more penalties you're gonna face. And for each day that you do not submit after the deadline, you're gonna get a -5% for the first day, -10% for the second day. And I'm not letting all those marks go. No, I'm not gonna let that. So with that being said, the day is really what you make it. Just keep your head up, move with intention, move with focus. The end game is to pass, the end game is to do the best that you can. So, despite how you feel, You just gotta continue going, twin. You just gotta continue going. There's no other way. Do not get lost in the sauce. Do not get lost in the sauce. My mom didn't raise no quitter, so I'm going to continue whether he accepts it or he doesn't. At least I have something to actually show my tutor and be like, yo, I've made this. If there's anything that needs to be fixed, just let me know. And in most cases, you're most probably on the right track. If you're not sure of what you're doing, just continue with it up until the end. 9 times out of 10, you're doing the right thing. So I was just here to give you my update of the day so far and how it is, and it's going very well. Twin, my day is done now. I'm now on my way to go to the train station, and it's 5 right now. The last train is at 5:37, and I'm hoping that I'm gonna get there in time. And in case you're wondering how my weekends go or how my public holidays go, it's just me and my books being the academic weapon that I am. I'm just so afraid that I'm going to miss this train. But I know that with the grace of God, I'm not going to miss this train. I'm just going to be there right on time, as I usually do. This is Lower Campus, Twin. I use this route while I'm going to the train station. Yeah. It's like I'm walking in the jungle, but these are other shortcuts that only those that are explorative get to find out. If you're not explorative, you wouldn't know this way. So if you know this way, shout out to you, my dog. We managed to get here before the train, Twin. And it took me around like 10 minutes to walk here, to brisk walk here actually. And this is another train that's going to Cape Town. I need another one that goes the other way. So today I managed to finish doing my video essay and to also finish doing a voiceover for my vlog. Check out my TikTok and Instagram accounts, yo. Time to go home, Twin. See you tomorrow. Morning, Twin. How have you been? Well, for my end, life has really been throwing hands. Do you know those punch, 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 punch? Yeah, that's what life has been showing me lately. Today is the 29th, which is like 2 days after I last updated you, because I'm thinking I last updated you when I was at the train station going back home. So right now, I just want to update you on what happened yesterday. Remember, I was complaining about exporting my video, my YouTube video, the video that I'm supposed to drop before this one. So yesterday night, well, not last night, but the night before last night, I was like, okay, I'm going to export once again. I exported it once again and went to sleep. Woke up in the morning, it didn't export. So I was just like, okay, I think I know what's happening here. I need to be watching my phone while it's at like 99%, about to get 100. Because when it gets to 100, it just stops and gets out of the app. So I need to go back in the app and save it. And I was like, okay, I think I figured out how to do it. So yesterday morning, I was like, okay, if I really want to post this thing, I'm going to export it and make sure that it's exported by today, meaning yesterday. And that's what I did. Woke up around 6 a.m., exported my video. So after exporting the video, I waited, like I came on campus, went to my first lecture, went to my second lecture. And as I was in my second lecture, it was about to finish exporting. It was now around 97%. And then I'm checking my battery. My battery is around 9%. I'm trying to put my phone on the charger because I have a power bank. I work with a power bank. Put my phone on the charger. My charger is not working, bro. And that time I'm at 97%. I just need 3% to finish exporting, and it's eyed. Guess what happened, Twin? my phone switched off before I even finished exporting it. And that really turned off my whole mood for the whole day. Like, dude, I've been waiting. I waited for 6 hours since morning. I was frustrated the day before because of this. And now my charger, one, is not working. Two, I didn't manage to export it. That time I was this close at exporting it. But I was just like, it is what it is. But my whole mood for yesterday was just ruined, and I couldn't even update you because while it's exporting, I need to be in the app. I can't take any videos or anything like that. So I was just in the app since 6 a.m. last morning to like 12 p.m. and no export happened. But yeah, it is what it is. And today, well, my twin gave me his charger, and I used his charger, and I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna update my twin. You are now my ride or die. And I was just like, no, I cannot abandon my ride or die because of how I feel. No, no, no. I'm still gonna show up regardless. And here I am talking to you and telling you what happened yesterday. Well, today is a brand new day. Oh, and another thing, I was also editing. Remember, I said I finished editing my YouTube vlog, right? So this was the night before yesterday, as I was editing my vlog, and my twin was with me. He had like he had my vlog, what I was saying in my vlog, and was just like, dude, you're just screaming and you really sound Zimbabwe. And I was just like, oh my God. So ever since he mentioned that he had screaming and sounding Zimbabwean, all I can hear in my brain is the screaming while I'm talking. So I just told myself, you know what? Mind you, I don't mind sounding Zimbabwean because at the end of the day, I am Zimbabwean. I don't mind sounding Zimbabwean. But then the screaming part is what I was just hearing. So I'll need to redo that again, which is what I'm going to do from here on. I'm going to go back and redo that voiceover. Then I'm going to go study and see what I can do afterwards. Otherwise, for now, cheers, Queen. My phone is on 70% right now. So, yeah, you are going to get a few clips for today, and I'm going to try manage it so that I don't finish it doing some useless stuff. Oh, I did finish off my video essay, and I managed to send it to my tutor, and he gave me feedback. I just now need to do some final touches, and my video essay is done. And yeah, this is for the upcoming first years. If you're going to be at UCT in 2027, twin, just let me know what you want to see. And I'll just do the most and show you what you want to see at UCT so that you get the experience before it happens, you know. But yeah, it's a vibe. See you, twin. Twin, I'm done studying now, and with where my battery is at the moment, I don't think I'll be able to edit out my video essay. Right now I'm on my way to my next lecture, so yeah.
I would like to do some examples. Have you heard of the Titanic data set? Yes. Where did you hear it from? You do computer science. Okay, so you do there. Who else heard about it? Titanic data set. Again, computer science. So it's not the Titanic film. Have you watched the film? Yes. If you ask our 17-year-old at home.
Yo, our super praised twin, I'm just done with my stats class right now, and I'm just gonna take a piece. And I think this is the end of the road for me today because my battery is about to die. So I think I'm gonna see you tomorrow, twin. Yeah, let me just take my piece, yo. The trick is to hit that wall on the other side to avoid this noise. Do not piss directly onto the water. That makes unnecessary noise. No one needs to hear that noise. Yes, twin, do that. Jalo each and every day. Good morning, twin. It's currently 8 a.m. right now, and what's in my mind is just Ikeke dance challenge. One thing I'm definitely gonna do is make sure that I master that dance challenge. Otherwise, today is a good day. I'm sure you all can tell. So let's go. I just finished having my morning coffee right now, and I just want to explain why today is such a great day. Yesterday, things went very good because of my charger, plus my exporting things and all of that. But yesterday, I went back with the charger to the people that sold me the first one, and I returned the cable, and they gave me a new cable. Well, they gave me a new upgraded cable, which costs way more than the cable that I had bought initially. So that was the W for yesterday. It ended up being a great day, and it transferred to today, another great day. Oh, and another thing, I had planned that by the end of this month. Well, today is the Thursday, the 30th of April, which is the end of the month that I'm talking about. I wanted to drop at least 2 videos, but at the end of the day, I managed to make the 2 videos, but I haven't dropped them because of these VN exportation things, which is taking 6 hours. Imagine, I need to wait for 6 hours for a video to export. But anyway, it goes to show you that it is said in Proverbs 16 verse 9 or Proverbs 9 verse 16. I'm just mixing up the numbers, but it goes, you can make plans, but the Lord, determines the steps. And this is proof that the Lord determines the steps. No matter how much you can plan, twin, no matter how much you can plan, of which planning is very good. It's very good. It sets up like a blueprint of how you're going to do things. So the word of the day today is plan, but at the end of the day, know that the Lord is the one that determines your steps. So with that being said, I'm so happy, twin, and I'm so grateful, by the way, to be studying here at the university on the mountains, the best university in Africa, just like my lecture told you on the previous vlog. I'm so grateful, and I cannot thank God enough. I can't stress how grateful I am to be here. So with that being said, let me give it my best, let me give it my all, and let me go study as much as I can. By the way, I have tests in the coming, well, you already know that I have tests on the 11th. So I have 11 days from today to study for that test. And I have like 5 or 6 topics, which half of them I already know. So I'm just going to put in that work, and I'm going to make sure that I'm going to be on that dean's list. At least I need to be on that dean's list this semester, because I'm going hard, twin. I'm going super hard, to the point that I'm thinking that, am I waking myself too much? Am I waking myself too much, Farah? No, you are not. You are just setting your pace for your future. You know, my twin graduated, and I need to graduate as well, because we need to fully twin type shit. Let me vie and see how the day goes today again. Check you.
I got the slam, proud of them. Shorty had me drip, proud of them. Put it on the jet, out of here. 2024, all year. Call paramedics, I'm killing them. Stepping on their neck, you really him. Long leather vest, nigga trim. Running up a check, stacking them. Yeah. Hold on. I caught the top, Balenciaga. Put it in their face, been on her. Fly to Abu Dhabi, spin around her. Shit like a party, I ain't going on her. Take by sticks, I feel better.
Twin, I just finished studying right now, and I'm off to the lecture of the day. Today I only have one lecture, which is statistics. And after studying, discriminant analysis is starting to make a bit of sense. I kind of get what we're doing and where we are headed. So that's a good sign. So that's what I wanted to update you. And to my future kids, if you're watching this, your father is going very hard. I expect more or less from you. I'm not trying to project or anything, but I expect more or less from you. So that when I'm starting to nag you to be like, yo, go study, I can reference you back to my YouTube videos and tell you that check how your father was going hard. So yeah, twin, let's vibe.
And when you build your discriminant model, because those are all numeric variables, you can easily do discriminant analysis after having checked your assumptions. Now, can I say that my data is not standardized? How do you understand if your results are showing a standardized result or an unstandardized result? But just looking at this up.
Twin, I'm now done with my stats class, and yeah, today we're doing a revision for the test 2 that's coming, and it was on discriminant analysis. And when I told you that I kind of now understand discriminant analysis, I wasn't fully blank in the whole class. No, I was really understanding what's going on, if we need to look for the discriminant scores and all of that chit chat, yari yari yari. So right now I'm just gonna have lunch. I'm gonna be having my chicken burger. Then I'm gonna go back and study because I have a film and media tutorial. And today it's a Thursday, right? So on a Thursday, the tutorials, you have to write down a journal of the reading. You get your weekly readings, which you have to read. Then, I don't know, you have to find a way to summarize it in your head. Then you have to go and write the weekly journals, which are part of the DP. And DP is like Julie performance, if I'm not mistaken. And this is what you need to write an exam. You have to have DP for you to write an exam. So, and it contributes to your course mark. There's the exam mark and the course mark, and the DP is more of, well, it comprises of the course mark basically. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So let me just eat, go do my reading, go to my tutorial, and I'm done for the day. And by the way, it's a holiday tomorrow. I didn't know that. Thanks to my stats lecturer who let us know that tomorrow there are no classes. It's a holiday. Another long weekend. Mind you, we just came back from another long weekend. We are going back into another long weekend. So yeah. Twin, just Daddy G is back on YT, and damn, I don't even know how to feel about this. I last saw his vlogs in like 2024, 2023, and yeah, it feels good to be back. The boy is finally back. Damn, it feels like I'm seeing a cousin that I last saw 10 years ago. It's just crazy, dog. It's just crazy how this social media works. You feel like you're connected to that person like you're G's, but you just be seeing his videos. But anyway, yes, sir.
Go on with it, go on with it. Do us. So we are coming in with a force, yeah. Blessings we are reap and we coursing on full. Oh, we not rise and boast. Yeah, we give thanks like we need it the most. We have to give thanks like we really supposed to be thankful. Blessings all for my life, man. But thank God for the journey, the earning, the task, the plus. Yeah, gratitude is a must. Yeah, blessings fall on my right hand. What's a toast to the friends that they come to me? One time, sit down in a class and we board then only see the road and me go on with the road. Word for me, say me tired thing. And you know it formed up to be a fire thing. Now up on stage with credits and you sing, yeah, Jimmy, all dig it soon, get the higher ring like hello, brother. Say I just saw ya, saw you post a spectacular photo. Keep it burning, yes, that's the motto. If you need a butter, pass through your soul to your body and live, man. Me have to thank God for the journey, the earning, the just to the plus.
Sometimes all you need is a jumping castle at UCT to just, alleviate the stress, because the stress is too much. Right now I'm heading to another tutorial, and I'm seeing that people are having fun over here. It's crazy, twin. It's crazy. Welcome to UCT.
Gratitude is a must. Yeah, me see blessings fall on my right hand. What's a toast to the friends that they come to me? Road one time, sit down in a class and we board then only see the road and me go on with it, go on with it.
Twin, I hope I didn't write shit. I hope I didn't write shit. But anyway, I tried my best. Twin, and just like that, my day is over. The day overall was okay. I can't complain. I did write something on my journal that was making sense, and I'm proud of myself. and you should be proud of yourself as well. So since today is the last day of the month, I'm going to just end my vlog over here. If you've watched up until this end, thank you so much, twin. I really appreciate. And don't forget, a like doesn't take you 2 seconds of your time to just click, and also click on that subscribe button. Without further ado, I don't know how many times I've said without further ado, but yeah, twin, peace.